So Faze, what made you decide to do the Rocky Challenge?
And to be perfectly honest, it was presented to me by my man Lil. He kept telling me that's something everybody was doing. And he kept pressing me about it. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna put something together to it, you know what I mean? Because it was actually a good idea. And you know what I'm saying? That was really some genius shit on his behalf. You know what I'm saying? Had me do that shit. And now I'm like really like feeling that whole thing that I put together with the Rocky Challenge. Shout out Rocky too.
So Faze, do you think the style and the way you did it was different from all the others out there right now?
To be honest with you, I heard a couple people Jones like, I like Lee Amazing Jones too. Shout out Lee Amazing on the Rocky Challenge. I like her Jones, a couple other people Jones. You know what I mean? I can't remember everybody that did it, but everything that I bring to the table, I feel like I'm doing something different. I feel like my style different in general because now today you have a lot of people playing around with the auto-tune, and I got some auto-tune shit too that I'm playing around with, but you got a lot of people playing around with the auto-tune more, so it's taken away from the lyrical content. So everything that I'm doing, like when you really listening to the back in the day freestyle that I'm giving them, like I'm really bringing you back in the day. I'm really bringing you back in time. I'm talking about syrup sandwiches, flipping on pissy mattresses. You know what I'm saying? I'm really going back to that element of back in the day. So when they hear that, John, like just keep your ears open because it's definitely different. It's a different style.
What era would you say your style comes from? What musical era?
That's a good question. I grew up really listening to dudes like Hove, you know, Jay-Z, Jadakiss, but I grew up listening to them dudes because I like the way they play with their words. But you know what I mean? Me mixing my style a little from, you know, some back in the day, kind of with the new school too. I think, you know what I'm saying? Like basically I really got my own style. It's just a reflection of the old and the new.
With today's music and all the new artists out there, who are you most inspired by?
Damn, I like a lot of people. Like, I like what Lil Baby doing with his music too. You know what I mean? But who I'm mostly inspired by is somebody who is actually a friend of mine. Like, he give me a lot of motivation on a daily basis. Like, whenever I'm talking to him, he just giving me motivation. I'm really inspired by my man Meek. Shout out to Meek Mill. Like, man, he a good friend of mine, man. We had some real conversations. We talked about a lot of real things, you know, from being in jail together and to us being on the bricks. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he's somebody that's really, like, influential in my life, man. Like, any advice, I really strongly take his advice into consideration. So, you know what I mean? That's somebody I'm really inspired by, my friend, man. Because it ain't, like, who better to be inspired by than somebody that you know? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That really means something to you because, like, you up close in person, understanding, you know, the advice this person is giving you and the influence he laying down on you. So, shout out to my man Meek Mill, man. That's who I'm inspired by right now.
How about, so, I'm sure all your fans are anticipating what's your next move. So what can we expect from you in the next year?
Alright. Well, yeah, shout out to everybody that believe in me, all my fans who listening. I mean, family too. I think what you could expect from me is just more hard work and dedication. You know what I mean? Like, my ambition is there right now. Like, I just came, like, from state prison doing 5 years, like, thinking about all the things I was gonna do when I got out here on a daily basis, talking to some close friends, pure, like, success that I wanted to embark on. So, like, I'm out here making my own beats now, you know what I mean? I'm doing my own production. You know what I mean? I'm putting my lyrics to it. And, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really, for the first time in my life, I'm really serious about this right now. So, like, they gonna look forward to more EPs, man, after this EP come out.
So more music, more videos, and just more Faze?
Yeah, period, man. Like, just look out for me this year and next year and the year after that, because we gonna keep, like, we just gonna keep bringing it. Real rap.
You good, bro? I ain't tripping.
Told her that I love you. You won't fuck you.
She got paid. She got paid. She got paid. She got paid.
When I saw you, we was in Miami. First time I saw you, I was in a fan. It was
Very nice, very nice.